Good morning, family. This is Abhivikram Singh returning to you with another fresh video. Today is actually day 2 of our campsite at Mount Gambier. We're gonna have lots and lots of fun today as well. Let's take you through all of that. We slept for exactly 10 hours. That's one tent. That's Dave and Kishan sleeping in that one tent. इन्होंने ना ऊपर का डोम वाला tarpaulin हटा दी थी, and there was a lot of cross breeze going through, and it was just freezing inside for these guys, so they didn't sleep that well. On the other side is our friend there, Shankar. What? It's a beautiful, beautiful day. I think we're gonna start off our day, just get the morning rituals out of the way, and then today we'll go to Little Blue Lake as well. We'll also be going to the beach, which is about an hour away from our campsite at Port McDonald. So let's go. और यहाँ देखिए सारे लड़के एक्सरसाइज कर रहे हैं, मॉर्निंग कसरत. दंड पेलना है इनको सुबह सुबह because they will be eating bad and drinking bad throughout the whole day, so they're compensating. लगे रहो, चलो करो करो, बहुत अच्छे करते रहो. And of course Daya won the competition. Alright guys, so we have come out to this new sinkhole, right? It's a famous sinkhole here in Adelaide, Mount Gambier. Jesus Christ, I always get the location wrong, I don't know why. So we've come out here to the sinkhole. It's called I'm a liar, don't believe me. They're constantly fighting, both of them, bickering all the time. Anyways, we've come here to a new sinkhole. It's called Umperston Sinkhole. That's the one, Umperston Sinkhole. Since it's Easter vacation, apparently there are a lot of families out here. That's the sinkhole. We're going to take a trail down in circular motions. Kishan, looking gorgeous. Kishan, what is the secret to your amazing beauty, bro? Your friendship, dude. Friendship. Like, oh, I love that. That's so wholesome.
And also being friends with selfish people.
Wow.
You put it on me.
Why do you guys constantly bicker? Apparently there was in his tent and I was in my tent, and we were snoring so loud we woke up the tents close by also. Kishan, how's the view? Apparently they made a garden out of it, and it's like a hanging garden kind of thing. Nice vibe. Would have been peaceful if there weren't that many people. Kishan, can you give us a bit of a rundown on what a sinkhole is?
Sinkhole is something where it's been formed on top of a volcanic erupted place.
Okay.
So say like ages ago when there's a volcanic eruption, like on top of that there'll be a lot of cemented lime block being formed.
Yeah.
And once those lime blocks are being formed, like there'll be no more volcanic eruptions, and it will form like a crater. And this crater is an example of a sinkhole.
And how apparently are there so many in like Mount Gambier only? Like
because this whole area is called Limestone Park, and I'm assuming, I may be wrong.
It's one of the oldest volcanic caves in the world. Also, I think Mount Gambier.
There used to be like heaps of like volcanic eruptions ages ago.
In this area. Nice high level understanding of where we are, what we're doing. So we've come into Tantanoola Caves, Tantanoola Caves, right? That's pretty close to where we're staying, which is Mount Gambier, about 20-25 kilometers away. And it's very, very famous for stalactites and stalagmites. It's a bunch of history here about what it is and what sort of animals you see in this cave and everything. First lady that actually visited Tantanoola once it was discovered, and that's the first logbook about it. So apparently it's 12:15 right now, and apparently the next trail that we can actually, the next tour through the caves is actually at 1:30, and that's the earliest one that we got. So in the meantime, we picked out to do this hike, which is around the caves for about a kilometer, just to kill some time and to get those steps in. So halfway between our trek, we found this really high spot where we're all sitting and sort of parked ourselves. I'm not sure if you can see in the shot though, but far off in the distance is a complete wind energy farm. So South Australia are trying to collect that wind energy to power their entire state. As you can see, the forest is so well groomed along the whole way, and the landscape to the end of the horizon. Beautiful view. Beautiful South Australia. So we're all walking in to the entrance of the Tantanoola caves, and oh my god, look at that. They are totally worth the trip down here. Look at all those stalactites and stalagmites. Yeah, 100%. And it's so cold. That is gorgeous. Look at this. Look at that. So beautiful. It's been suggested not to touch them because even the oils from your hands and body pretty much will spoil them and destroy them for the future generations.
Yeah, they think that this cave is about 500,000 years old. Which is pretty impressive. That's pretty old. It's old, but it's young, because when you think about the dinosaurs, they existed 60, 70 million years ago, and this cave is only half a million years old. So it's sort of young, really.
So obviously the wonderful lady told us about, the tour guide told us about the stalactites, which are like water crystals that have formed over hundreds and thousands of years of calcium carbonate, which is coming through the roof, and they form those stalactites, whereas the ones from the bottom are your stalagmites, where the water droplets come through and make that formation at the bottom. There was this funny storyline that they told about this area. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but there's a line that goes across the cave at this level, right? And what happens is, I'm not sure, like look at this line, this one line, which is like a big crack throughout the whole cave in a circular motion. Now the storyline is, apparently Mount Gambier is on the fault lines, right? Which is the fact that the earth underneath the ground shakes from time to time. It shakes the whole surface level. And that's essentially why something underneath this cave would have shifted, creating that one big line crack in this whole cave, and given it that formation. Kishan having a good time putting on some sunscreen on his beautiful, beautiful tan body. It's not cologne, bro. Little Blue Lake. Look at the number of people there. Over there, Kishan have gone all the way that side. They're gonna jump off that cliff because there are apparently kids jumping off there. I'm probably gonna do a mini jump from here into this. People are coming, doing a bit of sunbathing. Everyone having a good time. Little Blue Lake. You can see behind me there are a lot of people jumping off the cliffs, and it is spectacular. That was the spot that we jumped off of, and I think we got that in a couple of videos. I hope you guys get to see it. If you guys like those jumps, hit the like button down below and hit that notification bell so you can see more videos coming through. Comment down below also, what about those jumps that you like? Which one was the favorite one? Was it mine, Dave's, or Daya's? Kishan, can you explain in your words what exactly you did?
What?
What did you do exactly?
Alright, my friend jumped first.
Yeah.
I felt really excited.
Because he did fine, nothing went wrong.
Both of my other friends, Vikram and Dev, wanted to go from there.
Correct.
And I was like, what is this? No. I tried to convince Dev. He didn't come. And then after Daya jumped, I wanted it on camera. Then I waved at Dev. Record the video that I'm going to do.
Where was the spot you jumped off of? So
right
Kishan
there,
jumped off like a 9 meter, the
I
highest
just
spot.
fucking ran and I jumped, bro. That's more than 10 minutes. Was more than that's fucking.
Definitely.
I didn't give zero thought about how high it is, how it is. Like I just knew two things.
Like 20
It's water.
minutes.
I know how to
More than
swim.
20 minutes.
That's all I knew. I knew that it's water and I knew that how to swim. I'm like, I'm all G. But I didn't think about how I'm supposed to land, why, the height, all that physics. I just couldn't like fucking. Like,
And
process
can we see the aftermath in your eyes, Kishan? What happened?
This happened.
His eyes are swollen, both of them. He
Because his face was impacted first.
face flat, he fell.
And if I
was
touch
down.
here, it hurts still.
It's hurt. And he jumped off like 2-3 hours ago, and it still pains for him. I'm gonna put his jump
this
right
is not
now
funny.
in the clip
It is
right
not
now.
funny. It's a life lesson. Please learn and get educated. First time, always listen to someone who's done it before.
100%. Rule number 1 of cliff jumping: make your friend go first, see what the right thing is to do, and then you jump. Oh, टेंट सारे पैक कर लिए हैं, bags are in the car and everyone is upset. छुट्टी खत्म होने में बड़ा बुरा लगता है यार. अभी हम लोग जा रहे हैं, एक्चुअली कॉफी पीने पहले जा रहे हैं क्योंकि वहाँ पे मजा आएंगे. बड़ी अच्छी कॉफी मिलती है वहाँ पे.
और क्या बड़ी है अच्छी है वहाँ पे?
वहाँ की बरिस्टा ही बड़ी अच्छी है. तो अभी हम लोग वहाँ जाएंगे, थोड़ा ब्रेकफास्ट करेंगे एंड देन वी गो ड्रॉप Dave off because he is going to take a flight back from the Mount Gambier airport and essentially then we'll just pretty much go all the way back home. So our one friend is going, he's flying out from Mount Gambier airport. The goodbyes are real. The goodbyes are very real. Even in his camera, bro. See you, bro.
Bye, have a great time.
Alright guys, so that's pretty much the end of our trip. As you can see, I'm driving here right now. Hope you all enjoyed that video. We had a blast. Kishan and I were just discussing of how sad we always are. You know, we start getting major withdrawals whenever we're entering back into the city. But we had an amazing time. The boys really slayed it with that camping trip. Obviously, there was a bunch of fun stuff that happened. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like. If you did not, give it a dislike. Make sure to comment down below which was the most recent trip that you guys have taken. Go subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe. Hit the like button.
See you guys in the next video.
Bye.